Thank you, Nutan. Thank you so much for your introduction. It's a very very warm and a very beautiful introduction of mine. And yes, I'm very passionate today, though I'm from the corporate life for many years. This has become a passion and this has become a purpose for me to help most of the professionals to connect with their success to their health. So both of them has to be balanced. And I'm so glad that today one of my child is coming here and sharing her journey, how she could actually help herself to improve her health and how it has impacted her personal life or professional life. So without taking much time, let me invite Mahalakshmi here. Hi, Mahalakshmi. Very, very warm welcome to you. I know you for almost a year now, Mahalakshmi, right? You are on mute, so you can just unmute it. You are, see, I know you for almost a year now, but I think this audience is not knowing you so much. So, would you like to introduce yourself? Where are you from, and what do you do?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Shali. First of all, very glad to be here. And my name is Mahalakshmi. I am basically from Palakkad, Kerala.
Okay, Mahalakshmi is basically from Kerala, Palakkad. So she is, I think, her.
And a mother of two children. For the past 17 years, I work with IT industry. To have you have this journey for a brief minute.
Mahalakshmi is, can you repeat? We will actually
I
lost
think,
your
yeah, I think
introduction.
even I lost you for a brief minute.
Yeah, can you reintroduce, please?
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Um, I don't know till where you were able to hear me, but I'll say I am from Palakkad, Kerala, and I work in the IT industry for the past 17 years and mother of two sons. One is a preteen and the other is a teenager already. And yeah, having a life full of schedules and no, it's a packed journey that I am into.
That's so nice. A modern woman taking care of family, taking care of, her career and doesn't want to let the career go, right?
No.
Uh, but Mahalakshmi, in the entire journey, you wanted to pursue your career so much, along with ensuring that your family is always taken care of. How did it hit you as a person? What was your health challenges that you really faced before we got connected? Can you talk about that little?
Sure. Actually, as we all Indian women are used to, I was also neglecting my health big time. Was never bothered about the small signs my body was showing me. Finally, I had to let my body really scream to stop and look at it, pay it attention that it requires, so that I can be what I am today at this point of time. So it all started in childhood only. I used to get the small rashes frequently. uh, those days it was not very frequent, but it was still, I could never predict the reason behind it or anything, but it used to come and go. Like I have to take one anti-allergic pill and some rest, it used to go off. Next time when that visitor would come, I would only not know. So when it comes, I will have to welcome him and then send him off also. That is the only thing that I had choice. So but at last year, around December, January, what happened was, this guest came and he never wanted to go. And it was really bad. It flared up to that extent. It was affecting my hearing, my ears. It was completely swollen. My smell I couldn't have. My nose were all swollen because of the rashes. Lips, throat, my face itself looked deformed. everywhere in my body. It appears all of a sudden, disappear again to appear. It is like that ups and downs. It's like that waves that keeps occurring. And because of this, my veins also, after a point, it started being impacted to a point that I couldn't hold anything completely. And when I tried to hold, I was losing grip. It was paining first thing, and I was losing grip also. So again, with that, it was a huge impact onto my daily life itself. So first I met a dermatologist. He tried putting me into anti-allergic pills and all that. So after that, it didn't settle. So he started putting me onto the steroids. And this steroids had its own impact onto the body. I was mostly in a drugged state, wherein I was really not being myself. I still remember when working on some max with my son, he used to say, "Amma, this is not you who is doing it. You're not able to even relate to things that you would easily do it otherwise." So to that extent, it used to impact me. Apart from that, I used to have severe menstrual pains, and that was told to me that it is okay. Some of you have it; it is normal. You just need to take some painkillers to during those first 2 3 days, so that you're able to manage your daily life. So if I skip, my experience was that I used to get into that vomiting and severe dehydration, where there were many cases where I was hospitalized also whenever I couldn't take it on time. So that has also happened previously. And then there were a lot of confusions whether this pain in the arms or wrist had to be dealt with a neurologist or with orthopedician, because whomever I went to, they will redirect me to the other. And they will run one round of test, one big blood test and other things, and they will redirect me to the other, because everybody felt it was nothing to do with their domain. So I was really in that situation when I saw similar message in one of my colleagues' status, saying, "Are you suffering from allergies?" This was the title there, and that provoked me. Yes, I was actually looking for some way out from all this, and right time I saw that, and I listened to Urban's webinar, one of it, Urban's webinar, and that is when I started with this journey.
Absolutely, Mahalakshmi. Thank you so much. I know reliving those memories is really painful to go through
Right.
that entire journey in your mind. But thanks for sharing it, because now people can understand what you had gone through before. And we started working from, I think, end of February, March is what the time I think we started working.
Right.
After few months itself, or rather right now, how do you see, what kind of a change have you seen in physical health of yours today? Would you like to talk about it?
Yes, definitely. I would love to talk about it. Right now, I do not, at least for the last 4 months, I have not got any rashes. And even before that, one or two episodes that it occurred was also, it came and it went off on its own, even without me taking an anti-allergic pill and all that. So and every time it happened, we worked together, like how to, and what could be the root cause, what is it, that small change or tweaking that I have to do in that day's this one, so that it doesn't repeat again. So every time we did that, and today, last 4 months, touch wood, I do not have any rashes at this point. And I am off the pills on the painkillers that I used to take completely. I had got rid of it. And before this journey, I had actually given up on losing weight part, because I had tried enough, and then no, never wanted to even get there, because the thought of losing weight and not able to achieve that used to give me disappointment. So I didn't want to get disappointed, so I had never thought of it at one point. And that is when, even in our initial conversations, I said, See, let us not discuss weight. Let us not talk about it. Let us only look at fixing my issue of rashes that I have. That is the most important thing which is bothering me now. But to my surprise, in the initial days of the journey itself, I started losing weight, and that motivated me. It's like, it is like you're getting both, that all that you've wished for, as a free is, you take your health back, and at the same time you lose your weight also. So it was like, it was some unexpected surprise gift that came along with that. And it was really, really awesome to be losing a huge chunk of my weight, and I'm still looking forward.
Absolutely. So, Mahalakshmi, I've already lost 18 kgs now, and we are still going on our journey. And I'm sure we will be losing more, keeping our health intact. Right? I remember you mentioning that initial time when you had gone to the doctor with your reports, the doctor couldn't say what is the cause of it. And after 3 months, when you visited the doctor with the reports, what was the the statement that the doctor mentioned to you? You
Right.
want to say that?
After 3 months, I had done a master health checkup, and towards the last part, I had to visit the general physician, and she told me, comparing my previous report with the current one, that I think I do not know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is right for you. You are in the right track, so keep continuing what you. That again gave me some more reinforcement. No, yes, my journey is right. I can really go through this completely.
Absolutely. So it was such a nice to hear from Mahalakshmi, that the
Right.
doctor said that jo kar rahe ho, wo karo, bahut acha hai. I think it is going to help your health. Absolutely. Mahalakshmi, apart from your physical health, that, you have seen so much of weight loss, you have seen the digestion improve, you have seen the immunity has been taken care of, rashes have gone, medication is gone. Anything more on the emotional health and the mental health? Did you see any changes for yourself? You want to quickly
Definitely,
talk about it?
definitely, Ushali. The first and most important thing I would say is the confidence that I have gained out of this. In the sense, earlier when I used to venture out alone, no, I always used to hold my husband's hand, because I was really scared to walk out alone, especially when it is the surface is uneven and all that, or the area where I'm walking is very new. I really did not dare to walk alone, I would say. So, and now I am totally a free bird there. Like, I do not rely on anybody. That gave me a huge confidence booster. And the other things that I'm able to gain from this is the improved stress management. And with that, no, I'm able to navigate the multiple roles that I play in my life very easily. And the other good factor which I would like to highlight is on the sleep quality. I am sleeping like a baby most of the time, and the already felt I did not have challenges with respect to sleep, but when we started monitoring it is when I realized I was not having enough of deep sleep that which I should be having. So now I am really good there, and yeah, and the next best thing that happened to me is that I have started prioritizing myself. So I take care of myself now. First, my health, and then only I will take care of the other things, be it work or family or anything else. So these are the small or big shift in mindset that I have got after this journey.
Super awesome, Mahalakshmi. Amazing. The transformation is not just about your physical, but I think, so many other areas of your life how you have improved upon. And I think just a matter of time that you will see success in your, every endeavor. I also remember you mentioning, Mahalakshmi, that the time you started taking detox and salads and everything, your two kids were also asking, aaj kya,
Definitely, yes.
what auntie has asked you to make it today, you make it for us also, and then
Right,
even the kids started taking it along with you very regularly. That's
right.
right. So when a
Yes.
lady,
Even
when the
today,
lady takes, yeah, please go ahead,
even
please.
today when I make a detox drink or anything, if I do not make it in sufficient quantity, I will end up not getting it. So that is how it happens. Yeah.
That's nice. So see, once a lady starts, taking care of herself, I think the whole family will take care of their health. Mahalakshmi, can you just help us understand any three important key aspects, that you feel you would like to give a credit to the success of your journey? Those
Definitely.
points might be very, very useful for all of us, to take it back with us.
Definitely. The first important thing that I always say is that the trust which I had in the process and the consistency that I maintained. Um, I try my level best to practice whatever I'm expected to do throughout this journey. And it has more become a habit nowadays. One small example there I would quote is that earlier I used to struggle or rather negotiate with Vishali for walking even 7,000 steps a day. Right? I used to struggle. Many a days I never meet, and I would say, I will try, we'll keep our goal to five and start from there. Those negotiations had happened initially a lot. But now I can easily do 12K every day. Most of the days I achieve 12K there. And like that, most of the practices I have either improved or consistently maintained throughout. So it has more become a habit now, than not having to remember and do things. It has become it's like a habit now. And the second factor I would definitely contribute, or rather attribute it to, is my family support, be it my husband or children. um, Everyone were there to support me in this journey, because they knew the journey which I had been into just before getting into this. And they know that they have seen the transformation themselves, and they really support me in any day, anything that I do. They're there. And last thing I can never forget, and I'm always grateful, is to my coach, who had been a pillar of strength. Initial There were days when I used to even bother her in the night also. Like, I never had a time, I never look at the clock when I when this rashes start flaring up. I did not know what to do. I go restless, and that restlessness again triggers one cycle of rashes. It will increase, rashes triggers again. It was a vicious cycle. So in order to break that, I didn't have anything else other than my coach. So I'll just call her, Shali, again it started, now what should I do? So that is how each and every day, that guidance, that support that I received, and the right steps that I took after that, it really really made me to get rid of whatever I had gone through. Thanks a lot, Rishali.
It's amazing, Mahalakshmi. Really nice to know that how, what kind of pillars that you had it, with you to go through this journey. Mahalakshmi, there are so many people here, 600 plus people actually, listening to you. I'm sure everybody would have inspired by you. There must be a lot of people who have already in the journey. They are in the middle of, phase. Some of them, they just want to start it now. They are just waiting. Any message for them? The last message that you would like to give for them?
Definitely. There are two, three things which I would really love to mention. One is that we should stay patient and trust our own unique journey, because everyone's journey is going to be unique, and the problems we have or the issues that we have all are unique. So we definitely need to stay patient and focus on our journey. And we need to focus on building habits rather than chasing for quick results in our journey. And together with that, if you keep a positive mindset, definitely your thoughts shape your transformation that you achieve. And the last point which I would like to mention is, surround yourself with the right people, because that really matters. No, the people around you who uplift you, who kind of cheer you up, and who are there to support you. That really counts in such a long journey when we have.
Wow, what a profound message that you have given to all of us. I think we will remember it forever. Thank you so much for investing your 15-20 minutes with us and giving your mindset to us. And congratulations for achieving what you have achieved. And you will
Thank you.
definitely get into your optimal weight very, very soon. That's
Thank you, Shali.
congratulations one more time.
Thank you.